With deep love, let's think of God and Sri Gurudev. We will chant Om 3 times together. Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Gurave Namaha. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Om. Amen. It is by the grace of God and Sri Gurudev, we have assembled in our ashram in Texas, the Temple of Compassion, to commemorate 50th anniversary of Sri Gurudev's coming to West, and simultaneously to celebrate the 8th anniversary of this ashram, which is tomorrow. In this program, we all have been reflecting upon the principles of Guru or the Guru preceptor as is described in the Guru Gita. We discussed that the Guru Gita is a small text only of 112 verses, and Sri Lahini Mahasaya, out of few selected classical texts, he had chosen this text, which would be useful for spiritual seeker. We all want to know, and we know, or we begin the journey of our knowing continuously, at least in this life, since we are born. We opened our eyes and looked at everybody. Any sound came, we slowly moved the head. We imitated. We are continuing our learning. The knowledge is incomplete so long as I do not know who really I am and what is my relationship with everything around me and ultimately the Creator. From whomever we learn is a Guru. One who learns is a seeker, a student, a pupil, a disciple. In the ancient time, the same teacher or the guru preceptor or a team of teachers collectively were teaching all types of knowledge. The knowledge which we get in schools, college, and universities, simultaneously spiritual knowledge also from childhood. So, how much spirituality the child can assimilate? So, from childhood, both. Suppose a child became a doctor in course of time, so child became a spiritual person, a doctor, both. So for his own development, spirituality, to be a loving and caring doctor for others. What happened in modern world, we have brilliant doctors in every field. I give the example doctor only. In any walk of life, we have brilliant teachers, we have brilliant doctors, engineers, architects, farmers, everybody, they have. But because of lack of spiritual growth or spiritual training, we do not get really that loving, caring, that attitude, we miss it in the world. If we look at our own life, the same thing. So we have to grow up in love, and it is through the Guru. In modern times, everything is commercialized. In commercial world, we thought we pay and we get it. We pay and we get it. Suppose I'm hungry, I'll go to the restaurant, I'll get the food. Nowadays, no need to go to restaurant. You can order it and it will come to your door. Everybody thought that money can get everything. If you have money, you have everything. It is completely wrong understanding, wrong approach. Money is not everything. Yes, money has the buying power, purchasing power, the money has. But if the farmers will not grow, who will give you food? In the same way, everything. Spiritual life tells that you grow up with the attitude of gratitude. Without right gratitude, you cannot grow up. Only play of ego. You have money, you think you have everything. You lose money, you are upset, sad, depressed, and you don't have enough money or you can't earn enough. You are suffering. When this theme I thought of yesterday, today's child is the father of tomorrow. Today's disciple is the guru of tomorrow. Today's baby girl is the mother of tomorrow. Today's child is the citizen of tomorrow. Everything. So this guru disciple, disciple guru, this relationship is a continuous process. That is why my Gurudev used to tell, today you are a disciple, tomorrow you have to be a guru. It doesn't mean that to be a guru means you have to be a monk, no. You have to master yourself. You have to become a master of your mind, master of your life. You have to master. Who is a guru? In this book, Lord Shiva is telling, the word guru is consisting of two syllables, gu and ru. Lord Shiva is telling, gu is darkness, ru is light. Gukaras sandhakaras syat, rukaras teja uchyate. So, combination of the two, you will tell, suppose I am a student, I am in darkness. Guru is light. Guru is shed light upon me. Guru is a guru if there is a disciple. If there is no disciple, he is no more guru. What does it mean? The guru's role of guru is there when there is a disciple. If he is alone, Gu is the disciple, Ru is the master, living together. This is the Guru principle. The Guru principle is not just a person. It is a Guru and disciple together. Just now I was coming. While I was coming, I saw two young monks, no more young. They were coming. I called them, hey! One looked at, the other did not. So one who looked at started coming towards me. The other who did not or could not look, walking in his way. I made louder sound. So both of them came. I was standing near a flowering tree. I asked the other one who was not coming, what happened to you? Today, is it the first time seeing me? He said, yes. What was your duty? Your duty was to come to bow to me. He immediately was bowing. He said, why did you not come and bow? I'm not demanding his bow. He said, I am feeling a little sick. I said, so what? If the child feels sick, will come to the mother or not? So then I showed the flowering tree. I said, who knows this tree? If you know, don't answer. If you don't know, so one knows, one doesn't know. So I tell him what is the name of the flower. It's magnolia. I said, it is not magnolia, it is true, but it is Guru Priya number. He said, then they looked at me. I said, this tree is planted in honor of Guru Priyanandama. When I remember her from 1996 till today, so it is nearly 28 years, I have seen in her a spirit or a flame of devoted discipleship. Although she was a householder in the beginning, was a mother, a grandmother, a wife, and so on, all these years I observed silently how dedicatedly, can you imagine, her grandson would make fun of her. Grandson was maybe at that time 10, 11. She's a medical doctor. He is a medical doctor now. When they go for shopping, wherever he will find anything orange, will tell, grandmother, orange, orange, orange. Because he observed where her grandmother's mind is. A little 10 years old boy. So then while coming, I found another person. I said, how is your mind? Sattvic, Rajasic, or Tamasic? He said, first answer, I don't know. I said, it's evasive reply. A spiritual seeker should know the condition of his or her mind every moment. A spiritual seeker or a disciple should watch one's mind minute to minute. Is my mind peaceful? Is my mind depressive, sad, unhappy? Is my mind agitated? Is my mind reactive? So what should I be? Because what the goal should be. Immediately one thought is coming to cut it. No. That is why it is said, Jnana Khadgam, the sword of knowledge, just to slay the enemy. The enemies are not outside. Gu is darkness, Ru is light. Gukara prathama varna, mayati gunabhasaka. Rukara ditya varna, maya bhranti vinasaka. Guru is the combination of the two, Gu and Ru. Gu is reflecting Maya, Ru is eliminating Maya. You will ask, what does it mean? The meaning is very simple. The Guru knows what Maya is, and Guru knows how to eliminate it. If we know our own mind, if we know our own weakness, if we know our own ego, if we know our vices and virtues, we can easily eliminate no. It's very easy. Many times people, it is Indian spirituality. Sri Gurudev said, India, since, this is exact word of Sri Gurudev, India, since time immemorial, is ever specialized in the science of soul. He said America is specialized, Germany is specialized, France is specialized. He gave few examples. Then he told India. One day, Gurudev, one day it was my first seeing Gurudev in the airport, first Gurudev's presence in the airport, first time in West. It was 1994, month of November. This is September, so nearly 30 years ago. And a program was going on in Vienna. Gurudev immediately decided, Gurudev is sometimes appeared to be very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. You can't. He decided, I will not go back to West anymore. I'll stay here. Told that I have come, we'll stay together. I was very happy. After 2 days, he immediately decided he's going back. So you can imagine, I came in October, in November he's going back. Why did I come here? I came here to be with him. And during these few days, he went to hospital, he sent me to Holland, and now he's leaving. Then he told, you should not go to the airport. However, I went to the airport, quite a few European disciples, quite a few means maybe 100, surrounding him in the airport. Vienna is not a big airport, and people touching his feet, bowing to him, other people looking a little bit skeptically. And I heard somebody talking, why these people bowing to this man? Very simple, it's quite natural. Here, we are taught we should bend our head near God. We are too proud that we are human beings. Why should? But on the other hand, in India, we are taught bow to everybody. Bow to everybody. Can you imagine? We bow to the plants. We bow to animals. We bow to humans. The meaning is God is in all. From childhood, we were taught. I was telling the other day, when I was a schoolboy, I was going to my teachers for private tuition. I was sweeping the room of my teacher. I was bringing drinking water for my teacher or whoever came from nearby well, carrying and filling it. I was doing shopping for my teacher. It is not You should do nothing. My father was paying money for my tuition to the teacher. Not that my teacher was generously, but teachers were generous. We'll think that, why he will do this? Are you using the child as child labor? Because in India also, child labor is strictly, law is there, and it was slowly becoming strict. You cannot use it. It is not labor. It is seva, serving. Attitude of serving, attitude of being humble, not that I pay, he teaches. However, it is said that bow to the Guru. I saw Parvati came and she bowed at the feet of her husband and telling that, "O Lord of Lords, O God of gods, you are the supreme, you are the source of our knowledge, you teach me." It is said in this Guru Gita, Sarva Papa Vishuddhatma Sri Guruha Padasevanat Sarva Tirtha Vagahanam Phalam Prapnoti Nischitam. His disciple should try to be free from negativity and should serve the feet of the Guru. Be very good. Take it literally. Serve the feet of the Guru. What the disciple will get, just like a person taking deep in all the holy places, becomes peaceful, clean, pure, joyful. In the same way, the disciple attains every results, everything by serving the foot of the Guru. He will tell, what is the serving feet of the Guru? Give massage. One day Gurudev was to take his bath. In India, washing the body, not the bathtub. So we are giving him little oil massage. Very rarest of rare, not so common. So one lady disciple came, it was in India. Gurudev was sitting with, little clothes, and in India it is started giving little oil massage at his feet. Gurudev smiled, said, "Ma, at home, fighting with your husband, creating so unpleasantness there, and putting oil on my sole of the foot and giving little massage will not please me." Very loving way he was telling, "You are putting little oil and giving little massage on my foot, but at home you are creating unpleasantness." How did he know this? I was curious, and it is true. So if one takes this verse literally and thinks that we should give massage at the feet of the, it is not that. Again it is said, this is the feet. Guru Bhaktre Sthita Vidya. Knowledge is at the lips of the Guru. Guru Bhakta Nulabhyate Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Guroho Aradhanam Guru. All the knowledge is on the lips of the Guru. Through his grace or her grace, always remember, Guru is not masculine. Guru is not feminine. Guru. So through his or her grace, one will attain this. And how to attain? Be devoted to the Guru. You will tell that if the knowledge in his or her lips, so I should only stare at his face or her face. The knowledge will pour out and I will just drink it. It is not that. What does it mean? This word pada, and it is very interesting. Simple meaning of pada is foot, the feet. But it is not that. You will say, then what? What is pada? In Sanskrit, we discussed many times. The word is derived in a special way, and only literal meaning is not enough. What does it mean? Pada is coming from the root verb pad. Pad means to move. Pad means to move, to go. Pad means to approach. Pad means to attain, obtain, gain. Pada means to practice. Pada means to stand fast and fixed. So it is not just the feet which helps us to move. Pada is to practice. Practicing is pada. That which moves. The words are moving from the mouth. Pada has another meaning. The words are teaching. So if you think in the mouth of the Guru, there is knowledge. Yes, knowledge is the teaching. Teaching is through words or through example. The Guru is teaching. But are we really understanding what he is teaching? Are we really practicing what he is teaching? By grace of Sri Gurudev, he brought me at a young age. In that young age when I came, I was 21, not so young. We have seen students and disciples, they come even much younger. Even some, I'll tell one story. I was in Cleveland. One person came to me to see me, and he showed a photo from his mobile telephone, a baby boy, maybe 4 years, 3 years old, sitting on the lap of Gurudev, and Gurudev holding a slate, writing, and holding the hand and teaching him how to write. What do you think of this boy? I looked at this picture. It's a lucky boy. One who has sat on the lap of such a great person with so much of love. Then he said, it is me. I looked at him. I have never seen him near Gurudev in West or in India. Then he told that he's a doctor in Cleveland, and he told about his family. I heard about his father. I knew about his father's sister, and I knew Gurudev loved the family, very devoted. I asked, what happened to you? Where did you disappear? Why don't you come? He said, I'll come to Miami to get initiated. On one hand, I was happy that the seed which Gurudev has planted is sprouting now, but on this same time, I was thinking that how many years he has really wasted. Yes, he's a doctor, he could have meditated all these years. When I saw young boys, girls coming to Gurudev and getting initiated with so much of love and devotion, sometimes little thought was arising in me during those days. And even now when I initiate little kids, I feel if I could have come at this age to Gurudev, my mind would not have been polluted so much as it became in course of time. But it is our destiny. There is nothing. I observed Gurudev. Gurudev was not, an orthodox sadhu. Usually the orthodox sadhu, you don't touch this, that many. And Gurudev helped me within this period of my time with him. He always helped me what really Guru is, what he does. Here, Guru Pada Sevanath, it is not just touching the feet. Yes, you touch. But to touch, you should make yourself ready. Gurudev used to say, Guru's feet has power, electricity. But you should be uninsulated. If you are insulated, you understand me? If it is bare wire and another insulated wire will touch it, so there will be no flow of power. One disciple bowed during those days. We were going at many times, and Gurudev used to tell somebody, how many times you want to bow? To some people, that whatever you received in one bow, is it exhausted? Gurudev brought the insight to understand not only his teachings, but also the scriptures. When it is said, serving the feet of the Guru, here the word is pada, is not just the feet. You will say, then what? Pada that moves out of the lips of the Guru. Follow the teachings. Guru Pada Sevanath. Yes, be humble. Don't sit with too much of ego. Do you know, nowadays, people want to listen to scriptures. How? Sitting on the sofa. How? One leg above the other. How? Cup of coffee in the hand. How? Looking at the television or the computer, YouTube, or very nice talk. Through this you cannot really learn. This modern time, we want to learn. We learn in this way. Pada means the words. I love Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev, he was born in a time when there was Muslim rule in India and lots of troubles. He wanted to bridge the gap between the Hindus and the Muslims. And his teachings were very unique. Once he traveled all over India, not only India, to Middle East also. He traveled. He came to Puri. When he came to Puri, there is temple of Lord Jagannath. So something happened. He spent the time in the seaside. So in the seaside, he started doing arati. Arati to Lord Jagannath in temple, and you are doing arati to whom? Arati to the God, the Supreme. And he started singing. Where is God? Guru Nanak Dev, whatever he taught, in course of time, it became a religion. Just like Jesus, Christianity, Buddha, Buddhism. Buddha was not a Buddhist. And what Buddha taught, he didn't want to create a new thing, something new. He wanted to bring reformation among the people, those who are doing which is not good. And he told very simple thing. Be good. Live a moral, ethical, humble, compassionate life. If you live, then you can learn. You speak of God, 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 but you behave in the other way, dog, 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 dog. This is not spirituality. The religion which Guru Nanak Dev, following him, the religion got developed. This religion was not developed with the name, just like Buddha, Buddhism. It came with Sikhism, Sikha Dharma, Sikhism. What is Sikhism? Sikhism is the religion of the disciple, the duty of the disciple. Sikh. Sikh means Shishya. Dharma means duty, duty of the disciple. Their holy book it is not the teachings of Guru Nanak Dev alone. Santa Kabir, Santa Raidas, there are many teachings of contemporary holy personalities, and the teachings are not in Sanskrit, in the spoken language during those days. The name is Sri Guru Grantha Sahib. The name of the book is Guru. The temple is very beautiful. I love these words. The temple is Gurudwar, door to the Guru. The language, a language developed, Guru Mukhi. Mukha means the mouth. Sometimes out of joke, some masters ask, the people say, I'm his disciple, ask, you are Guru Mukhi or Manamukhi? What is the question? Those who are from India, they could catch it, because Indian Guru Mukhi means following the Guru or following your mind. You tell you are a disciple, are you following the Guru or following your mind? Most of us, we are Manamukhi, we follow the mind. Mind tells this. If we follow Guru Pada Sevanat, look at the footprints of the master. Footprints of the master means on which way he lived. If you read the books are like life and teachings. Suppose there is a life and teachings of Jesus, life and teachings of Buddha, life and teachings of Sri Lahidi Mahasaya. So first comes what? In the book, life. Then comes teachings. Life means the way they walked, the way they lived, the path they followed. So first I'll follow how they lived, how they behaved, how they dealt the problems of life. For example, we are following this lineage. How did Sri Lahiri Mahasaya live? He was a householder. How did Sri Sanyal Mahasaya live? He was a householder. We all are householders, most. So if he lived and he could reach this state, I will follow the same way. He lived with his wife, he lived with his husband, he lived with... So this is needed. So this is the footprints. Pada means the foot. Follow the footprints. Pada Sevanath. It is not just giving massage. Following the footsteps, following the footprints. Sri Yukteswarji and Gurudev, both walking together. One bullock cart was loaded with some stuff and something fell down. And Gurudev ran to tell the bullock cart driver that your things fell down. Yukteswarji said, how could you see this? He asked, how could you see this? If your eyes are not down, you could not see. If your eyes are not the bullock cart, you would not see. Where were your eyes? I have heard from Sri Gurudev, Sri Yukteswarji walked on the street. He was walking with the eyes up, not looking at anybody this side, that side, people. He was looking, and he was called as a Royal Bengal Tiger. It was Sri Yukteswarji. Very Gurudev in the early years, staying with him and taking care of him, serving him, physically serving him, went for a walk with Sri Yukteswarji. At Sirampur, there is River Ganga. It's a beautiful place. Gurudev with humility was walking behind him. Yukteswarji said, why you are walking behind? A servant walks behind the master. A son walks side by side. You should walk side by side with me. You see how the Guru is disciplining, teaching in every footstep. How Guru Bhaktre Sthita Vidya, Guru Bhakta Anulabhyate, Guru Bhakti. If we do not develop faithful devotion, we will not get it. Ego, remember, with ego we cannot. You listen to talks. Nowadays talks are recorded. You can listen. Intellectually you can understand. That is not enough. If we really do not change our own attitude, own mind, own thinking, we cannot grow up. Now, Lord Shiva glorifying the Guru, evam gurupadam sreshtham devanam api durlabham. The feet of the Guru or the teachings of the Guru, the words of the Guru or the footprints of the Guru, evam gurupadam sreshtham devanam api durlabham. It is even rarest of rare to the celestials, to the great souls. What about we? We come to ashram, we see the lineage, we hear about their teachings, but how much are we really following? That matters. As I told you, this Guru Gita is not a big text. There are only 112 verses. Quite a few verses are just prayer to the Guru. In prayer, there is flow of devotion. Prayer and devotional attitude, they are one and the same. Few verses are given to me. It is said that the selected verses on the Guru Gita, then I was told that those verses will be displayed and all can chant. Wait, you have not put this. In this Guru Gita, when Lord Shiva is speaking of himself, he is the Guru, and speaking to his beloved, to his wife, and he is speaking of to be devoted to the Guru, to be obedient to the Guru. If you take literally, he is telling be obedient to me. Be obedient to me. wash my feet, drink that water. Gurudev's elder brother was an attorney. His wife, I have heard from Sri Gurudev, was a very unique lady. Gurudev's sister-in-law, elder sister-in-law. She was devoted. She was a perfect housewife, very calculative. From worldly point of view, I will tell how she was. Gurudev told, those who have seen Gurudev's complexion was unusual. He was not, the color of his skin was more Western than Indian. All the family members. Gurudev said, this sister-in-law was not so fair skin, but she was so devoted. Husband is God. Husband is husband. They had children. They had one day she said, the husband, why can't we buy a house? Always staying in a rented house. He said, new attorney, not so much of practice, not so much of income, and how to buy? He said, I'll give you money. You? Yes, how much money do we need? He said, initially this much, then we can manage from the bank and this. He said, that money I'll give you. From where did you get it? Very curious. From where? This is your money. How? He said, you give me money for daily expenditure. Because he didn't look after how she spends, how she does the marketing, all this. So I have saved it. Whatever money he gave for daily running of the family expenditure, so she has saved. Gurudev told, she had a very special devotion to my brother. Every early in the morning, she will get up much before the husband, washing her body, doing everything, and she will come with a plate, little water, and to do arati. Husband is God to her. And Gurudev's brother was a little bit reluctant, but did not want to hurt her. So Gurudev was telling, my brother said, Gurudev's brother was telling Gurudev, before she comes to wash my feet, I go to, bathroom cleaning my feet properly so that there will be no infection. I wash my feet because she believes. I will tell one story that there was a guru. Just like the modern guru goes from city to city, so that guru was going from village to village. People respect the guru. So the guru was visiting a village to a devotee's home. The son of the devotee died, young boy. When young boy died, and when guru comes, you will feel that it is celebration, such a blessing. But a boy's child is dying, it's painful. How could it happen? But the disciple had so much of faith. He was very peaceful. He was not worried. He washed the feet of the guru, took this water, and put in the mouth of this dead boy, and the dead boy survived. Everybody got, and this news went that this is the guru could do. He's miraculous guru, whose water from his feet could revive the dead boy. So, in the village, one boy died. So the guru said, why are you worried? Bring some water and wash my feet. Give. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Now the guru is really, And people were shocked because the Guru thought that I have power. The same disciple came in whose house he was. He said, he washed the feet and he took it. And with devotion, he put it, the boy survived. Now the question mark, what happened? It is the faith of that man. It is not the power of the Guru. Guru had no power. Yes, he is a Guru. It is the faith of that disciple who had this faith that my Guru is God. But the Guru out of ego telling that, wash my feet. No. In the Holy Bible, at countless places, Jesus said, oh, you have weak faith. Your faith is so weak. At one place, he said, your faith. He's telling about a lady, your faith healed your daughter, not me. Your faith. We have faith in everything. Faith in everything means faith in our bank. We don't know if the bank will crash or the bank gets bankrupt. What will happen to it? I don't know what happens in this country. If the bank, sometimes the bank gets good. Your money in the stock market, if it goes down, still then we have faith in money, we have faith in doctor, we have faith in medicine. We are lacking faith in ourselves, faith in myself. I'm not weak. I'm a child of God. I have strength. I can fight. Why can't I? That mindset we don't have. We have to develop this mindset. At the same time, faith in the teachings. Faith in the teachings of the lineage. It doesn't matter. If it is said, you remember people ask me, whatever technique you teach, is it the original technique which was taught by, I said, I don't know original or not original. Whatever my Gurudev has taught me, I am teaching. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. He said this step by step, he taught this. That's all. So did he learn this? I don't know. I trust my Guru, I trust his teachings, and I practiced, I got some benefit. That's why it is not working to me. Practice. It will come surely. It will come. Maybe some people get quick, some people get takes little time, but practice with the faith with lineage. This Guru Gita, I'll take you back little. Gita means the song. Gita means the song. Guru means the Guru preceptor, the master. The song of the master about the master. Lord Shiva is master himself. Lord Shiva is Guru. It is the song of the master about the master. As we discussed that this Guru discipleship is a tradition. In the Bhagavad Gita, you will find it is said, Evam parampara praptam. Evam parampara praptam. Parampara means param. Next. Sri Babaji, his disciple, Sri Lahiri Mahasaya, his disciple. So next. So who is the Guru of Lord Shiva? The question would come, is there a tradition or here is the beginning of? Always remember, we live in this modern age. We find many teachers teaching many new beautiful things. Teachings are beautiful, I have nothing to You should ask them, who is your teacher? From whom did you learn? Teachings look very appealing, but who is your teacher? If there is a teacher of you, then it is a tested path. It is a trusted path. Am I clear? Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? You'll ask, some people will tell, because question, counter question, Ramana Maharshi, Anandamayi Ma. To be very honest, they did not create guru-disciple relationship. They just spoke on God, spoke on truth, spoke on spiritual life, that's all. And they are exceptions. Do you compare yourself to be like them? So, when Lord Shiva, I'll tell a funny story. So, Lord Shiva was going to get married. In the Vedic marriage ceremony or any Vedic ritual, they ask, what is your father's name? You will tell my father's name, mother's name. What is your grandmother's name, grandparents? What are the names of your great-grandparents, maternal grandparents, maternal great-grandparents, and so on, at least of 3 generations, they ask. Parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. So, Lord Shiva said, me, I am divine. Who is my parent? Then said, if you say that I am, it is the dialogue between, says Narada and Lord Shiva. If you talk like this, people doubt you. If you tell, I don't know, I am, how can you be? He said, you are creating all these. What shall I answer? I didn't have any father. Now you told I accepted Brahma, the creator, as my father. And who will be my grandfather? He said, look, if you don't tell your genealogy, it is not there. Suppose if I'll ask, who is your guru? I said, I'll Gurudev. Who is his guru? I'll tell he. Who is his guru? I'll tell he. Who is his guru? I'll tell he. Then I'll tell, it continues, because nothing comes from heaven. It continues up to God. So, who is your grandfather? Then he said, I don't know. Tell me. Lord Shiva is considered as a very, joyful, not too serious, always full of love. It's called as Bholanath. What is Bholanath? Innocent. Childlike innocence. Jesus said, be innocent like dove. Be intelligent like snake. So he said, then tell me, he said, says Brahma was born from the navel of Lord Vishnu. So you can tell Lord Vishnu is my grandfather. All right, very nice solution. Then Narada said, they will ask you great grandfather. Narada, you are creating problem every moment. Now you tell me who is my grandfather. Narada said, I don't know. He said, then I will tell, I myself is my grandfather. Lord Shiva is telling, great grandfather. I myself is my great grandfather. Lord Shiva is the symbol of Guru of all. Mother Parvati should be in our heart, and we should be as faithful seeker like Mother Parvati. Let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of God and Sri Gurudev. Let us pray to God and Gurudev. I have come to this path. Bless me to be a sincere disciple, follower. Guide me, teach me, train me. I'll put all my effort to deal with my ego, arrogance, negativity. I will transform myself. I bow to you again and again. I bow to God. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. I pray for peace, progress, prosperity, and harmony everywhere. Om. Amen.